Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is another installment of Tool Tuesday. Now each Tuesday I'm going to show you guys a new item or an existing item here at the RC Network. Now in this case this is a new item. I've had this around for about a month now here, and I wanted to get some actual turning time with these tools. Now these tools are from OS Speed. If you haven't heard about OS Speed, they are famous in Nitro Engines. They actually power Ty Tessmann's Nitro buggy to perfection most of the time. So I saw these actually at a local show, and I started, putting them in my hand and really feeling them and looking at them, and I've got to say these things are super nice. Now with that comes a super price tag. This whole kit that you see in front of you retails for about $199, so it's definitely on the high end of RC tools, but with that comes some serious Japanese quality. These tools are very, very well detailed. They are super sharp and precise, and I've got to show you these things. So I've used these here for about a month now. I actually just built the Axial Wraith Spawn kit version with these tools, and I've got to say they're really nice. For the price tag, of course, you kind of have to get past that portion of it, but in the end, very nice tools. Now in this entire kit they have the Nitro customer in mind, so they are somewhat tailored to the Nitro customer or 1/8 scale customers, so keep that in mind. With this you do have a 2.5 ball end driver, 2.0 ball driver, 1.5 straight, 2.0 straight, 2.5 straight, 3.0 straight, so that's going to be hitting up some of the 8 scale parts. You have a 7.0 nut driver, 6.0 nut driver, 5.5, which definitely helps us 10th scale fans, and then you do have a 3mm wide flathead screwdriver. Now, not being a Nitro guy, I know that the flathead screwdriver is used for something, probably something with the engine, but anyways, you guys can fill in the blank there. With that, you have some really nice tools here. These things are definitely precisioned down to the tips right there, and it's all about the tips sometimes, and these things are super nice. You can kind of see the glisten of the tool going back and forth, and these are definitely precision instruments. With the tip you also get a kind of a titanium nitride style of finishing, but I believe it is red, so you guys are going to have to also fill in the blank with that. On the handle, very lightweight handle. This is a hollowed aluminum. It isn't that traditional knurled finish that's really sharp, and it kind of tears your hands up when you're starting to put some torque on it. It's a nice finish. I really dig the feel of it in my hands. It has kind of this indentation right here for your pointer and your thumb to get in there. Only thing I don't like about these tools is these set screws, so you do have to make sure that those are Loctited down. I found a couple of these that were not from the factory. Back here to the cap, it is also a aluminum cap, and it just has a simple O-ring inside there to keep it all nice and fitted. Now one thing that's really nice, especially for me being colorblind, are these stripes at the end. The wide band indicates 1mm, the half is 0.5 millimeter, so this is a 2.5 millimeter wrench, which is very, very nice. Lots of companies go with colors and different banding, or you have to look for the actual marking on this. I found these to be super easy, just to see what it is, grab it, ready to go. Now one other thing that's really nice about these is they're 3-sided, so you do have flat sections on 3 sides, so they're not going to go rolling off your bench. They're going to end up stopping at some point, so pretty nice here. Now with the nut drivers, very, very heavy wrench on the end, so they're definitely going to provide some very good nut driving ability. So once again, that set screw, and these just have a simple band on these, not to signify because it'd be kind of cumbersome to put 7 stripes on there, so gonna have to kind of look at the size of the actual nut driver. Well guys, I really like these tools. If this is in your price range, I think these can fit in your pit bag. I actually picked up one of these cool little ProTech RC tool pouches to keep them in, and they've done a really good job. So if you guys are interested in these, take a look at the link down below. I have a link directly over to OS Speed showing off these great tools. Comments, questions on down below. Stay tuned for next week, because next week, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays, a new episode will come out. Well, guys, that's it for now. Over now.